Hello, welcome back to the Checkpoint Reach podcast and the Indie Corner game reviews. I'm your host Luke Eldon, and for these reviews I'm joined by Sud. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Looking forward to doing another review.
Yeah, so am I. We gotta admit, we do really enjoy this, don't we?
Yeah, it's fun. It is really fun. So
Yeah, it is. Definitely agree with you there. The next game we'll be reviewing in this series is called Creepy Road, which is a side-scroller that is developed by Groovy Milk and is also published by Groovy Milk, as well as Grab the Games, who provided us with the review code, which was very nice of them. The game is available on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. The story follows a trucker called Flint Trucker, who is trying to reunite with his sweet Angelina as the madness around him grows on this crazy journey. Sud, we both were able to play this game. I played on Xbox One. You played this game on PS4. What are your thoughts?
yeah, to be honest, my initial thoughts, I enjoyed my time with the game. I thought it was a nice, fun game. Really like the art style. I think we both like the art style of the game, didn't we?
Yeah, we really did. It's hand drawn
Yeah,
as well, hand drawn
yeah.
graphics. So it's
It
really
looks
cool.
really nice. Like some of the backgrounds and things all look nice as well. It kind of goes with what you're doing in the game, doesn't it?
It does.
Which I liked. Soundtrack, yeah, I thought the soundtrack was good as well. Some really nice scores in there. Again, I think each level soundtrack, from what I played anyway, suited what was happening. So
They
that's the
did really
mark
well
of a
there,
good score, really. So
and the sound design was good as well, wasn't it? Every time you seem to pick up
yeah,
a gun,
yep.
ooh baby.
Yeah, the impressions were really good. I especially like the enemy impressions as well, which some of them are interesting, weren't they? So some
Yeah,
of the accents and especially some of the accents and stuff.
especially the Scottish
There
one.
was yeah, what was yeah, I can't remember what he said now, but something to do with alcohol, wasn't it?
You took my booze,
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah, he took my booze. So it was good. It
It
was
was done
good.
well.
There was a lot of different varieties in there with accents, and the enemy variety in general, I think, was really good. I enjoyed the different types of enemies. I mean, they all, because it's a side scroll, they all kind of come at you in similar ways, don't they? Really, but there was
Yeah,
also sort of aerial enemies. There's enemies that like move a bit quicker.
they
Some of
had
them have
varied attacks as
shields.
well, didn't they? To be fair,
Yeah, no, they did. Yeah, there's some that like throw grenades at you. There's some that have shields. There's some that come at you with molotovs. Some that, I
there's
mean,
a
there's like
the cow with the
yeah,
bloody machine gun udders or something.
yeah, yeah, and if you get too close, it just blows up, which is like a one hit KO. I think. Well, I experienced that anyway.
Yeah,
Got too close to it and it killed me instantly. You've got things like mines on the floor and stuff like that. So, and there's like acid, isn't there, and stuff like
yeah,
that. So
acid
it's
puddles and stuff. Yeah,
I think that's one thing about the game. It's definitely a challenge, isn't it? A challenging game.
yeah. This
Pretty
is a
tough.
game that I found really challenging. I
Yeah, it
died
is
quite
tough.
a lot of times,
Yeah.
and or quite a few times, I should say. And yeah, I mean that's both a pro and a negative because obviously
Hmm.
you play a game like this, you want it to be challenging a little bit, and then when
Yeah.
I get too challenged, I'm a bit like, oh, I'm frustrated now. But
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
it. I think one thing I'd say is one thing that I wouldn't say annoyed me. It was a bit strange how the boss battle was easier than the previous three levels, which is a bit
yeah,
of a strange one for me. You'd expect the boss battle to be the one where you go, right, I need to really concentrate now on this is going to take a while. But I
but
actually did the boss level first time. I
yeah,
didn't
so
even
did
die on
I.
the first boss level, and
The first
I think
boss, the giant guy in the
yeah,
circus
yeah, yeah,
tent.
yeah, 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 it was really good. But I think in particular we talked about maybe it was at the second level where yeah, that's a really tough level. The first level fairly tough, but you get through it. The second level was really that was one of the hardest levels out of the levels I played actually. It
I
was
died so many times on
yeah.
the second level.
I think it's because there's a part where there's a checkpoint that just doesn't spawn for ages, but overall, the game is a nice challenge. Like you said, at times I think it can get very hectic with enemies and can be frustrating, no doubt about it, because you can die very quick. I mean, I was playing on easy as well, so
Yeah, same.
I dread to think what it's like on hard.
No,
I mean,
I
that
don't
is a
think
real,
I could do that.
that's maybe for the psychopaths out there, maybe it's playing that difficulty, but
Yeah,
but
it's challenging.
yeah, I found it fun. And I think I'm trying to think of some of the negatives really for the game. I think one of the
Jump.
negatives I'd say, yeah, the jumping.
Yeah,
Jumping was
jumping.
a bit. Sometimes I think it can just be a bit awkward at times when you're trying to get up things or climb things.
Mhm.
I think the jumping and sometimes I don't know if you had this when I was trying to jump from one place to another, it sometimes just wouldn't jump and I'd just fall down,
Yeah, I did
and that
have
was a bit
that
annoying,
experience that a few
frustrating.
times. I guess that
Um,
comes with the territory sometimes though with a side
yeah, true.
scroller.
That is true, but there was also times when I'd just get generally stuck on things for a couple of seconds and I'd die because of it.
Mhm.
Because I'd be trying to like escape an enemy and I'd get stuck on the wall and it took a couple of seconds to get off it, and that was a bit frustrating. But um, I think one problem you said, as I remember you said off air as well, was the maybe the flying enemies could have maybe been worked on a bit better.
Yeah,
Or
I didn't enjoy the straight up shoot mechanic
no,
because I want to get some angles on
Mm.
when I'm shooting towards my aerial enemies, but
Yeah, it would have been
unfortunately,
nice
it's just
maybe if you
straight
could
up.
have shot a bit more sort of maybe sort of up on the side, but maybe they thought that would be too easy. I don't know, possibly.
Maybe.
But I think overall the game's really fun. I just enjoyed my
Yeah.
time with it.
I think one more negative, probably enemies can be inconsistent with their hit detection.
Yeah, I found that quite a bit. Sometimes you go near an enemy and obviously you get hit and that's fine, but then there'll be times where you're far away from the enemy and you sort of getting hit by almost nothing hardly, and it's like, well, this is a bit strange. And also the other way around. Sometimes you can hit an enemy from quite far away. You feel like you probably shouldn't hit them from, and there'd be times where you're right next to them and sometimes it doesn't seem to register that you've damaged them. So yeah, it can be a little bit unreliable, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I want to finish off on a couple of more positives though that we found, and probably weapon variety. We did like that, didn't we? You have quite a few weapons. I mean, bazookas, shotguns, pistols, grenades. There's probably more as you go along as well.
Yeah, there's even I don't know if you got to it. There's even a weapon where you can turn enemies into like poop as well, which is quite a funny weapon.
Far.
No, it's like a ray gun or something. It turns into poop, which is quite interesting. But
nice.
Yeah, I like the weapon variety. You've got sort of the heavy weapons. You've got the grenade. I thought the grenades were quite useful as well.
Yeah, they were very useful. Oh, you get Molotovs as well.
Yeah, the Molotovs. You got pistols. I mean, I don't know about you. I use shotgun mostly. Shotgun for me was the good weapon to go to.
That was definitely the best weapon that I used.
Yeah, there's I think it's like an AK-47 or something as well. There's a lot of weapon variety, so I was impressed with that.
Yeah, it was really good, and I guess the last part as well. We found the humor quite funny.
Yeah, the game was funny. I suppose it refers back to what we were saying about the enemies and stuff, but some of the lines they come out with are just actually really funny. Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't say I laughed out loud, but I definitely had a chuckle to myself at some of the lines they come out with.
Yeah, it was just goes in hand in hand with making the game feel enjoyably fun. So
yeah, and I suppose even though the game it does have a story, doesn't it? It's not supposed to be taken too seriously, the story, but it's kind of a comical sort of story, isn't it? So with, Flint the trucker and
sweet Angelina.
Yeah, and it's,
make it back to her.
Yeah, exactly. So, and the enemies are supposed to be kind of funny as well. So yeah, I enjoyed that aspect of it.
Yeah, all in all, for me, I'm going to go ahead and give my overall score, which is a 7 out of 10. An enjoyable side-scroller that looks great, and definitely there's some fun to be had with this game, in my opinion. What about you, Sud? What are your overall thoughts?
Yeah, my overall thoughts are I had a good time with it. I think it's an enjoyable game. I think the game retails for, I think it's £9.99 on the PlayStation Store, and a little bit more expensive on the Xbox Store, which I always find a bit strange, but it's £10.74 on the Xbox Store. I think, personally, the game is worth that price. I don't know if you agree. I think you can get a lot of enjoyment out of this game.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
And I think it's a pretty fair price, £10. I think that's probably what I'd pay for it. I'd say that's a price where I wouldn't pay any more, and I'd say anything less is that's kind of shortchanging themselves. So I think that's a fair price, and I'd give the game probably a 7.5. I really like the game, so I don't have too many faults. There is a few faults, but overall, a fairly decent, enjoyable game.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm happy to go up to a 7.5 as well, to give an overall score from Checkpoint Reach podcast as a 7.5 for Creepy Road. It's definitely an enjoyable game, and I got a lot of fun out of it, so yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. However, that covers our Creepy Road review. Remember to subscribe for more gaming content each week. Give our video a like and comment below with your opinions on Creepy Road if you've managed to play it. You can also follow Checkpoint Reach Podcast on social media, on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at CheckReachPod. The links will be in the bio, or in the description, I should say, of the video. And you can follow me and Sud on social media too if you want. Where can people find you, Sud?
You can find me on Twitter at David10Spud.
Lovely stuff. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Leld, LEL3Ds, add a 9 on the end for Instagram. Those links will also be in the description of this video. And yeah, thanks for joining me, Sud. Have a good week, and we'll chat again soon. Bye.
Okay, bye.